Hello, this is Svetlana Shepitsina, and in this tutorial we will learn how to create custom filters in AngularJs. I'm using Vim and Visual Studio Remap shortcuts during my work. All of them you can find at my Google Plus profile. In this application we have mailbox in style of real chat, and we would like to display date time for our messages. And in our application we have message model where we set our datetime property with name send datetime, and in our messages controller, here it is, we use this property in method create message for displaying sent datetime in format datetime now, and we also use this property when we sort messages, order messages by descending. We take this property from our database using lambda expression. And then in inbox we display our property send datetime from our message, but for now it looks a little bit different. It's in Unix format. It means a number of seconds from 1st January 1970 year, and we want to display to user in usual format, and for this purpose we need to create a filter, custom filter. We can try to apply filter from module ng module. We use syntax pipe, and it will be a date and then column, and in single quotes it can be format like this, any format, for example medium date. Date. And I missed. Need to insert it inside like this. And when I reload our browser, everything looks the same. So we need to create a custom filter for our date filter in order to separate information in braces. We need just number of seconds, and in our Solution Explorer, in scripts folder up, I created folders filters, and filter with a name date filter. I will move it to the first panel, and in my planker I have template. I need just to copy it and insert, and I have it ready. And what we are doing here, on our module sniff, we use filter with name date filter and function where we return our date ng module filter with format string. And here we need to find our first open brace, and since position, when we find it, position of our cursor always before it. we need to add 1. And here we created our open brace. And for close brace we use date, our string format, index of closing brace, and then return date, substring, open brace, and close brace. And here we get our seconds. In order to apply a date filter in inbox, before date, we like here in our template can add just name of our filter. And then pipe. Save, reload our page, and now our date looks like we need. We can apply any string format that we have in AngularJS. And when a date time filter is created, we can create additional filter for our logged in user messages. In order not, we can leave it as is, like for messages for breeder 1, but we would like to display it like me format. And in Solution Explorer, in folder filters, I created a TypeScript document with name mi, and I will copy template from mi filter. And here we created template for logged in user. And logged in user defined on scope in our index controller. Here it is. And logged in user is in our we created a separate service for it. I will show in services logged user. In order to keep separation of concerns, we have a separate function logged user, and here in index we added to our index controller, and then define it on scope. And after that we can filter our user, our logged in user, to display it like me return. And we use a similar approach on module sniff. We create filter with a name, in this case mi, and then function that returns a username. We need 2 parameters in this case. I will move our datetime filter here. Here in datetime we needed just 1 parameter, date string, and here username string and logged username string. And we tell if our username is logged in user, logged username, return me, and in other case return string username. Everything easy. And after that, in our inbox on message sender we can apply our filter. It will be name of filter mi, and in this case we need to add parameter, and we use syntax column, and give user name. And then reload browser. And maybe I made a mistake and I need to check user name in inbox. Am I log? Sorry, it's not username, it's logged user. It's our service logged user. And now we reload browser. And here it is, everything works. And as you can see, filter its formats a value of our expression, like message sender or message sent datetime, to display for users. And filters can be used in view templates, controllers, and services. And as you can see, it's very easy to define our own filter. And that's it for today. Thank you. Bye bye.